Hi boys and girls, Miss Vickie here. Well, we have spent a lot of days in my backyard here, and I have enjoyed all of them. Well, we've learned about a little boy who learned to jump off a diving board. You have explored your backyards. You have grown seeds, or started to grow seeds. You know why bees count. And you have even made icy dino eggs. Well, let's talk about what we're going to do the rest of the summer. I'm going to read you a book about a boy who decided that he would. Nick taught his cat to read. That seems interesting to me. Once again, you know what I do. The summer Nick taught his cat to read. Author is Curtis Manley, and the illustrator, you know that word now, is by Kate Garube. Nick had two cats. One was named Vern, and one was named Stevenson. They spent the summer doing everything together. The pool, the tent. He's got both cats on his bike. And Nick sat down with a book. The cats would not leave him alone because they did not want to listen to stories. Look at Nick's face. You can tell he's getting really annoyed. So Nick decided that they should learn how to read. Look, he made flashcards for them. Did you ever use those? Ball, said Nick, B-A-L-L. But the cats just wanted to play and ignored him. At lunchtime, while they were eating, he pointed to the word food. Look, there's other food words there too. Cup, mat, tuna. Wake up, said Nick after they fell asleep, and he would show them the word N-A-P, nap. But his cats were not interested. So Nick made new flashcards, and Vern finally got interested. What does the flashcard say? Fish. Why would that interest a cat? Yep, love fish. But not Stevenson. Stevenson just said, "Meow," and crawled under the bed. That's not even a good meow, is it? Nick tried nursery rhymes next. When he read Three Little Kittens, Vern searched for the mittens the kittens had lost in the story, but not Stevenson. Then Nick read his favorite books to Vern, who liked stories about cats and about fish. Vern loved fish. He followed along as Nick read. He was starting to learn the sounds and letters. Look, he's pointing to them. That's hilarious. Sorry, kiddos, just a minute. Vern practiced on his own over and over. Even after Nick went to bed, he would be reading books. That's hilarious. The next morning, Nick tried once more. F-I-S-H. See? Fish. Vern loves that word, don't you? Stevenson just hissed and went, meow, and went under the porch. Look at his face. Yikes. He is way not interested. Vern even got his own library card and borrowed so many books Nick could hardly carry them home. Hilarious. When they discovered a story, they acted out the scenes. They pretended they were robots. They bounced across the surface of the moon. It was fun, but it would have been a lot more fun with Stevenson. Is Stevenson playing with them? Nope, he's not. Do you predict that maybe he will? I don't know. Then Vern discovered a favorite book of his. It was about pirates. It was called Treasure Island. He and Vern made up a play. When they were done, they squeezed under the porch to read more pirate books. Who's got on an eye patch? Yep, Stevenson. I wonder if he's getting a little more interested. The next morning, When Nick woke up, Stevenson already had his whiskers in a book. You know, sometimes one book is what grabs you and gets you interested. When Vern and Nick needed help fighting pirates, Stevenson found a sword too. "Welcome aboard, matey," Nick yelled. "Step lively." Nick and Vern rounded up 2 scurvy mutineers, and Stevenson held them at bay. It's so much fun to pretend stories. Then Nick climbed up on the ship. Was that really a ship? No, it's his picnic table. You can pretend anything. "Land ho!" Stevenson was right there with them. Then they all hurried down and waded out of the pool ashore. Stevenson found the buried treasure in the garden. I wonder if Mom liked that. Now they play all the time. They hunt for dinosaurs. They race around the yard in 80 seconds. They even journey to the center of the basement in the laundry basket. Sometimes Vern and Stevenson curl up with their own books. Sometimes they listen to Nick read. Sometimes they all listen to Dad read. He's still a little scowly, but meow, he says. Well, Nick taught his cat to read during the summer, and I have some ideas for what you could do. I want you to download the PDFs that went with today's story, because there's a summer reading bingo game. There is a summer activity game if you get tired of reading. Ride your bike, wash the car, make a pizza. And I'd also like you to ask Mom if you could look up online the book called Surf's Up. The author of this book, whose name is Kwame Alexander, reads the story to you, and it's a lot of fun instead of just listening to Miss Vickie. It's about 2 frogs who go to the beach. Not something we can really do this year. And I hope you already went to the library and got your summer fun bag, because inside you can continue to explore with binoculars, a magnifying glass, rainbow bubbles, and of course we'd like you to write down all the books you read. You will get a little journal that says summer reading is sweet. So whatever you do, we'd love for you to post a picture of you doing it on our Facebook page and let us know what ideas you decided for the rest of your summer. I'm going to make up an August holiday and figure out how to celebrate it, because August doesn't really have any holidays. Well, I hope you will enjoy the rest of your summer. We can't do all the things we used to do, but I think we can do some new things this summer. So this is Miss Vickie, hoping you have a wonderful summer, and I will see you when I am back at story time. Take care and happy summer. Stay cool.